Hello, fabulous female entrepreneurs. I'm Sabine Matharo. I am a business growth and a startup strategist. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about launching and why launching and how launching. So let's talk a bit about that and why it's so important. So give me a thumbs up or a yes if you have launched before. And also let me know have you launched, what have you launched before? So as we are obviously in business, we need to get out and we need to be visible and we need to obviously share what we do. And we do this best when we create some sort of launch. Now, don't get me wrong, some people are feeling a bit overwhelmed when they hear about the big launches and then they look at, other people's launches. A launch doesn't need to be super complex. It can be very, very simple. So let's talk about the different options of launching and and what to think about, right? And why launching. So if we're not showing up, I think let's have a real talk. If we're not showing up in our businesses, people are not going to buy from us, right? We know that. And I mean, what am I doing? I'm launching once a month. I have something happening in my business. I've been teaching hundreds of women in my Quantum Growth Academy. Just started a Clubhouse collaboration with over 100 women. So I'm always putting together something where I'm launching, where I'm bringing people together, where I'm creating some sort of momentum. So are you doing this in your business? If not, it might be a good idea just to think about that. Okay. So hopefully you can see the importance of some sort of launch. Now, what kind of launches can you do? Well, it really depends how much time and energy you want to put into a launch. A launch could be something you do for a whole month. But when I am creating 5-day challenges, it takes me a whole month to prepare for my challenge, to actually 2 weeks to prepare for my challenge, if not more, because you need to get the tech, you need to get the promo materials, you need to do the promo, you need to maybe do a Facebook ads campaign, get people there, have a Facebook group. So you can see now this is a bit of a bigger launch, right? But it could be amazing because these launches usually are multiple 5 figures for me. So it's worthwhile doing it. When you do such a long launch, it also gives your audience an opportunity to really get to know you because they see you over a number of days. So these are sort of bigger launches, and it could happen that obviously once you run the launch, you're obviously implementing. So it's like probably 2 to 3 weeks to really prepare, to promote it, to get people together. Then you do the challenge, for example, if you could do a webinar, obviously, which is a short thing, which is just a one-off, or you could be doing a 3-day mini challenge. These are all launches, yeah? But what you mustn't forget is that you then have a period where you open your cart so people can actually buy your programs, your services. So you mustn't forget there is a period after the launch that you need to hold that energy and you need to continuously showing up. Don't just think, I've done the launch, I've shown up, I've done a webinar, I've done a challenge, now what? Let me wait. Now, actually, this is where some of the work continues. It doesn't begin there, but it continues, right? So that's why I'm saying a launch is probably about a month's worth of tasks, and it's not for the light-hearted if you want to do a big launch. Of course, there are more simpler launches, and this is where I would sort of encourage you to get started. Maybe just do a 1-day something like in your Facebook group. If you have a Facebook group, it's fabulous. You just turn up and do a session. But the important thing is that you create a call to action and that you showcase what you do in your business, right? Because you want people to get to know you, like you, and trust you as you are teaching them something, and you're going to show them a piece of content that they can go away and immediately implement and give them a quick win, right? So I'm hopefully giving you just a couple of golden nuggets today. I can't obviously talk in detail about all the launches and all the different things you could be doing and the preparation and the promo that goes in, but I can maybe just give you something to think about. Where do you sit? What feels aligned to you in terms of creating some sort of momentum? Because if you don't create that momentum, then things are not going to happen. And I understand, launches could also cause some sort of pressure. Some people don't like launches. They just like to do some evergreen models. So evergreen means you're always open. Part's always open. You have some automation in place. Maybe you have pre-recorded a webinar that can run. That also counts as a launch. So you could actually launch having something automated already, pre-recorded something. You could also do a soft launch. A soft launch is like, as I said, it's always sort of open, it's an open flow, but you tend to not get that momentum when there is a continuous, because when you're launching, you are coming together, you're creating that whole ball of energy, and you're showing up for that webinar or for that week of challenge. And that actually flips the switch somehow. I found, I don't know what it is, but it just flips the switch. I'm sort of in the mojo, I'm in the flow, and there's so many clients coming my way. I don't know what it is. It's just that flow. You just create that flow. So think about, when can you create a launch? What sort of launch would you like to create for your next sort of big offer? Or maybe you have an offer right now. You just need to put yourself out there. Go and share your unique skills, show them something that they can go and implement right away. And then your offer is the next logical step in the process. So you've given them something and they know that they need your help to get to the next step, go and implement or create that transformation. That's what the launch should be doing for you. You don't give them all the puzzle pieces and teach them everything they need to know so that they say, well, actually, I don't need that program. I don't need any more support. Thank you very much. I'm going to do it on my own, right? So just show them some puzzle pieces, some pieces that they can go away and do, that they understand, there's much more to it. And with that said, obviously there's much more to all the launches. There's also, the promo. Have you put together? How are you going to position the offer? How are you going to put a challenge together? There's many, many puzzle pieces. And of course, you can connect with me. I'll leave a link in the description above. You can connect with me and have a conversation. If there's something that you would like to explore and implement in your business, doing some launches, looking at offers, maybe even create a course. Maybe you're stuck with technology. That's all the things that we do. And we also have Mindset Coach, and that's all under the banner of the Quantum Growth Academy. So with that said, go and think about your next launch, get yourselves out there and share your wonderful gifts. And I will see you soon. Take care.